Hello, Living Dead Dolls fans. This is Josh, aka Doggy Pants from the Mezco Toys forums, coming at you with another Living Dead Dolls review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Series 25, the newest series that just came out. So I'm going to start with my least favorite doll and go up from there. Before we get into the dolls specifically, I'm going to start with the coffin. The coffins are silver, completely silver. Last time we saw this was Series 5. The only difference between the Series 5 dolls and these is that there are no handles on the Series 25 dolls. We saw the drawn-on handles for Series 5 and also some of the other earlier series. Actually, not a big fan of the handles, so, whatever. Didn't bother me if they weren't there. The chipboard for these dolls has the picture of the doll itself, and then a little picture behind them kind of representing the theme of the doll. I believe for Crackjack we see mealworms, and then we have the poem, obviously. So Crackjack is my first doll that I'm going to be showing you. So here we go. Cracked Jack. Here he is. Obviously he's designed to look a little bit like the Cracker Jack box character. I was kind of hoping that we would get a little prize in the coffin. Unfortunately, we did not. I mean, other than his death certificate. He has the little Cracker Jack's outfit. It's pretty cute. Pretty nice detail, too. I have a couple stray threads, but not bad. I'm a little bummed that his necktie doesn't go all the way around him. It just kind of ends here. I'm not sure why they didn't just extend it, but his collar covers that up, so it's not really that big of a deal. He does come with socks, which I really appreciate. Unfortunately, he has these Mary Jane shoes, which seem awfully feminine for him, but all right, whatever. Then we've got his hat, which is actually pretty cute. Has a little red bow or ball on the top of it. His hair is actually probably the best hair of this series, and in regards to the thickness of the rooting. The rooting is pretty okay. He has that kind of weird Dorothy Hamill haircut that we saw on Hansel and Gretel. Where this doll gets off for me is actually the face paint, and it's not a quality issue. The quality is great. There's not a lot of stray ink here and there. The problem is the details are just so overwhelming. He's got so much going on. Like his right eye is all screwed up, and we have the drawn-on teeth that you saw with Hansel and Gretel. Then we have the torn-off jaw that you saw with the evil queen. I just don't know what the story is supposed to be of this doll. Like, what happened to him? Why does he look like this? Usually you're able to tell what's going on with a doll. This just doesn't make any sense. It feels kind of like thrown together Modge Podge of a bunch of different things, and that's why he's kind of my least favorite of the series, which bumps me out because I love boy dolls. Good boy dolls are some of the best ones. Teddy, which recently came out, one of the best dolls ever made, in my opinion. There we go. So that's Cracked Jack. Let's move on. Next up, we have Gretchen. Gretchen. Now, this actually bummed me out because Gretchen, I think, is a really great design of a doll. And I was pretty excited about getting her. She has this really adorable outfit, this maid costume with the apron that actually ties in the back. So you can see that. That's a really nice detail. She has tights that go all the way up here, just like Jill from Jack and Jill. She also has the Mary Janes. Her hat is perfection. It's beautiful. Got a little lace elastic to help it keep on her head. The problem with this doll is her hair. The hair is atrocious. The rooting is, I mean, you can tell, look at that. She's bald. I mean, it's practically bald. And I understand that you have to keep it thin to get her hat on, but it's kind of ridiculous. And the ringlets are a mess. So this is after I've tamed her hair quite a bit. This is about the best I could do. It's really unfortunate because the rest of the doll is designed perfectly. Her makeup is just beautiful. The wounds on her face are actually textured, which is nice because it's built into the mold. They didn't need to do that. And she's really haunting to look at. So if only they had redone her hair with a little more love and quality, she could have been a fantastic doll. But that's why she is only second in my list. Next up, we have Issa. I know, Issa's like supposed to be the big fancy one of this series. She's only my number 3, and here's the reason she's my number 3. Her hair's a little off, again. It's neither curly nor straight. It just kind of hangs there, and I can't figure out exactly what to do with it. It just looks off. It's also thinly rooted, which is kind of a theme for this series. One nice thing is she has a really, really lovely dress. She has the bows along at every triangle, and these are actually ribbons that crisscross. So you can actually get your finger up in there. It's really nice. She has the witchy boots, which we saw originally, maybe on Lizzie Borden. Could be wrong on that. But she comes with no socks, and that drives me crazy. You know how much I love socks on a doll, so please, come on. Whatever. Her sleeves have a little bit of like tulle underneath, which is kind of a cute little detail. One of the other problems with this doll is her face paint is really lovely. The design of it is actually really nice. The problem is that it's kind of messy. The gray around her eyes, they're missing big chunks. I doubt you're going to be able to see this in the camera, but missing big chunks of color. And I have a few stray like black marks from her eyebrows and her eyes. So it's unfortunate because I think with a little more care, this could have been a fantastic doll. I still have a feeling she's going to be probably one of the more popular ones of this series. But she probably won't stay in my permanent collection very long. Yeah, so that's Issa. Next up, we have a bit of a surprise for me, actually. Luna. Luna was one of those dolls that I wasn't actually that interested in when I saw the concept art for her. You know, they released those computer animated concept art, which never looks great, you know, but hers particularly looked kind of off. It was like her head was misshapen and things like that. They didn't do her very much justice. So there's been no hype for her. Unfortunately, she's one of the best dolls of this series, you know, and it makes me sad because I think she's going to be a shelf warmer. But yes, this is her. She has blue skin, really nice blue skin, nice red lip. She has kind of a yellow cat eye. Underneath her left eye, you see a little birthmark that's a moon, which is cute. She also has these curved bangs, which I really like. It's a nice detail. Her hair is a little on the greasy side, and it's also thinly rooted, you know. One thing with her, though, is it lays nicely. So even though it's not great quality, it's really easy to display. And that's my biggest problem because I want to, you know, put these dolls on my shelves. And if they look janky just sitting on the shelf, why would I want to keep them? So, but she looks great. The best thing about her is her outfit. The detail in the outfit is really, really nice. You know, she has this lace around her neck. She has little black buttons right down the front, a ribbon that ties, lace around the arms. The pockets on her dress have a little black piping, which is really, really nice detail. I mean, it's just high quality outfit, which I appreciate. And she has socks. And Mary Jane's. Quite a few of the dolls have Mary Jane's in this series. Yes, but that's Luna. Highly recommend getting her. She's gonna probably be on your shelf for quite a bit of time, on like your local store's shelves. So grab her, buy her. It's worth it. I promise you. I love the simple, beautiful dolls, and she is definitely one of them. So she'll probably stay in my collection for a little while. Now we're on to the best doll of this series, and it is obviously, I don't know how to pronounce her name, so I'm going to take a stab at it. Susperari. I apologize if you're Italian. Please forgive me. But here she is. Beautiful, beautiful doll. Completely black outfit. She has a ponytail. So her hair does feel like it's probably thinly rooted as well, but because she's back in a ponytail, it doesn't really matter. Can't really tell. She has this lovely capelet that goes around the front of her, ties right underneath her neck, buttons down the front. The material is really nice material. She has the face mold that we first saw on Tessa, and then it was also used again for Isabel. When they first released the concept of this doll, I was kind of like, are you serious? We're going to use that same face mold again? It's so specific, and it seems overly done already, you know? But she's actually the best one of the three, so I was very pleasantly surprised. If you haven't seen the face mold before, I'll try to give you kind of a close-up shot. Pardon my lighting changes. The eyes are actually raised, so they look to be swollen, and then the eyes themselves are recessed a little bit and painted black, so it really does give that kind of hollowed-out feel. She has a really nice purple paint around the eyes and also on the lips. Very simple, very beautiful. Her boots are same with Issa, the witchy style boots. Unfortunately, no socks. If she had just came with, black socks, she would have been a primo doll. So I highly recommend doing that, Mezco. One other thing that I like about her is she has kind of an Asian feel to her, and I love, 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 love the ethnic dolls. She is sisters with Tenabra from the Things with Wings series, so that's series 21. And there is talk of a third sister. So there's been a lot of rumors that it's going to be a doll from series 26, the Witches series that's coming up. And I think somebody said Lamenta, and posted some information on why they felt that. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited to get the third doll so I can kind of display the three of them together. Would be really cool. Yeah, so get out and buy this doll. She is very, very worth it. She's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful doll. Great. So there we go. That is the dolls of Series 25. I'm going to give you kind of a quick rundown of what I think in regards to stars. So out of 4 stars, Crackjack, I would say maybe like a, 1.5. Just don't understand the detail of him. Gretchen, I would say probably a 2 point. If only her hair had been better. I think the design of the doll is really, really nice. It's really unfortunate. Ava, I would say 2.5. Luna, I would give 3 stars to. And Suspirari, I would say maybe 3.5. She's a great doll. Great doll. If she came with socks, I would give her 4. But that's it. That's Series 25. I can't believe we're already here. I remember buying my first doll, which was Damien, at an electronics boutique years and years ago. Yeah, and I'm still collecting. I can't believe that. Yeah, so, I apologize for the delay. I haven't been doing a lot of reviews. Hopefully I'll get back into it. Yeah, but that's it. Thanks so much for watching my video. Hopefully I'll come back soon with another Living Dead Dolls review. Get out and buy those dolls. I'm serious.